So solar panels, batteries, inverters are always awesome, especially when we have sun, which is not the case of today. It's really, really bad weather. And at this moment, my concern is not saving on the energy bill. We have a week ahead of us, which is bad with strong winds and rain. And there is a chance that somewhere in the country, somewhere in the world, doesn't matter, we will be out of electricity. So my concern today is not if I'm going to save money or not, is if I have enough energy to be able to get by if I do have a power outage here where I live. So that being said, let's go and take a look at my Deye inverter, which has a lot of configurations, and this one is one that I believe that it's important and really simple to do. So let's go and check it out. Here we are on my main inverter, Deye 6K, which is an awesome inverter. I've shared so many videos about it. And at this moment, we can see here on the screen that we have 50% of battery capacity. We are importing about 850 watts and 800 and something that it's being used by the house. Now, I could use these 50% of battery if I wanted to, but as the weather is really bad, I want to make sure that I do have battery right over here that will maintain my house if there's a power outage. I'm using 50% as a number, but I want to show you how easy it is if you want to change from 50 to any other number. So what I do have right over here is to charge up to 60% from 12 o'clock in the evening until 7 o'clock in the morning, because this is the best time for that. But I could have used 100% right over here, which would be, in terms of savings, the best scenario. But what I want to show you right now is that I can decide to have the battery at the level that I want. So if I receive a warning of a really bad weather, let's say for the next hours or for the 12 o'clock, something like that, I can decide, okay, from 7 to 10, and I can change these hours here. I want to charge the battery up to 70 or 100% or something like that. I can decide the number. And if I want to charge, I just need to select grid charge. Oops, I want to select that one right over there, grid charge, and then press OK. And then if I go back and we will wait for a couple of seconds, we will see that it will charge or start charging the battery on the power that we decide. So at this moment, it's importing energy from the grid to charge the battery, just to be sure that if the power goes out, we have enough battery. Now, I also want to show you that if I want, I can go to battery settings and I can go down here, and where it says 40 amps on grid charge, I can change that value and go to, let's say, 50 amps, and we can go even higher, but I don't see the need for now. And there we go, 2,500 watts hour of charging at this moment, or 2.5 kilowatt hour. And we can decide up to 6 kilowatt in this particular inverter. Of course, if you have an inverter from Deye which has a higher capacity, then you will be able to charge faster. Mine is up to 6. So if I want, I can go back and change. Let's go here and change, instead of 50, I can put in 40 like I had before. And let's go and go back, and we will see that the power right over here will indeed decrease to the 2 kilowatt hour. And this is really, really good, so that we can have battery, and if there's a power outage, I will be able to use my battery without any issues whatsoever. And today the video is not about savings and energy production, is to have a different mindset if we have an inverter and battery, or if we don't, that we can think about acquiring one, and when we have one, to make sure that in days like this we don't leave the energy to go completely down, that we have some energy to make sure that if there's anything happening on our area, that we still have energy to be able to go through hours or days without the energy coming from the grid. If the video was helpful, and I will need to go and pick up that clothes because it's ready to go to the washing machine again. If it was useful, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.